radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aries for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Aries placement in your charts, you can apply this to. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy for your protection. That's the only place you can get a private tarot read from me. Also check out my free radio show every other Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, completely free. We listen to music, we pull cards. It's a vibe. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and I'm also on Patreon in the description where I post my personal spells, collective spreads, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And beyond that, let's just get into it. What is going on with Aries? What are messages for Aries? What does Aries need to know? What are the messages for Aries? Okay. All right, let's get right into it. So first we have the owl. This one says, calm, observant, and wise. You're being guided to find the serenity and stillness. Hear your thoughts and acknowledge your feelings. The answer to any question is inside of you. You are the magic key that unlocks the doors to unconditional love, balance, and abundance in your life. So it looks like Aries has done some soul searching, and I feel like you guys are in a very confident energy when it comes to yourself. I feel like you're calm. People are taking it as ooh, Aries is quiet, there's something to be worried about, but tapping into your energy, you're genuinely calm right now. You're genuinely in good spirits. We have the Griffin. Balance, clarity, and spiritual enlightenment. You're being guided to find the harmonic balance of your mind, body, and soul. The abundance that you seek exists already within you. You're strong, independent, and fearless. Take flight and achieve what you desire. So yeah, you guys, tapping into this energy, you've really been doing a lot of soul searching, and that's truly why you're calm right now. And it's not because you're plotting and planning. I mean, besides for the next phase that you're going into in life, I just feel this energy of like very healthy detachment that you have from the circumstances around you, from the past, from the future. Like you're living presently in the moment for you. We have the zebra. I'm also getting an energy that someone may have been trying to like attack your inner peace, your inner harmony that you have with yourself. There was someone that you had in your life that you really were affected by. Like they would get upset about something, or they were one of those people who, like, you know, get really anxious and they start to immediately panic, and for a moment you were falling for it, or not falling for it, but for a moment you were kind of like susceptible to it, but you're like, that's just them. They're in a mood, or they're going through whatever they're going through. That's outside of me. Like you guys are realizing like that's their stuff. That's not my stuff to worry about. That's their problem. Okay, so zebra, balance, individuality, and beauty. You're being guided to no longer run with the herd and find a new vantage point. Be your authentic self. Acknowledge your golden soul. Show the world your magnificence. Boldly move towards your heart's desires with speed, grace, and integrity. So the universe is saying keep going forward. You're doing a great job, Aries. People are trying to get you off your game. Don't fall for it. Stay on your path because you're doing what you need to do. You're going in a really positive direction for you, and it's not even about the future. It's just like you're on your path, and it's good. It's good vibes all around. Cheetah, focus, clarity, and speed. You're being guided to be mindful and value yourself and others. Strategize your days, be patient, take calculated risks, and take actions towards your heart's desire. You have what you need to change your life today and become the best version of you, which I feel like you guys are already doing. Now the universe is kind of gearing you up for the next phase in your life, telling you, all right, now that you finally feel calm, you finally feel like you have a sense of peace, go ahead and take calculated risks when the opportunities kind of present themselves to you. When you have an opportunity, I don't know why I'm hearing this, the best time to apply for a job is when you have one, I'm hearing. So now that things have kind of calmed down after they were a little hectic at work, ultimately, I feel like you guys have already kind of checked out. And so the universe is saying, start to plan your next destination, but don't let anyone in on what you're doing. Knight of Swords in reverse. You don't need to tell everyone what you're doing. Don't make it noticeable. Don't check out to the point where people can tell that you're checked out and you're planning to leave, like you're doing less than what you're supposed to do. It's fine if you do like just your job description, like I don't want to say the bare minimum, but it's fine if you just do your job. But yeah, best time to look for something is while you have something, because you guys have this new respect for yourself and you're actually in alignment, and you're not wanting to give anyone power over you, you know, over your energy, anything like that. Knight of Pentacles, that's an energy of you kind of moving on. And we have the Ten of Swords here. So Aries, I feel like you're being the bigger person, because we have the Ten of Swords here. So I feel like someone hurt you, like someone, oh my goodness, I'm tapping into this energy. Sometimes some things are so bad that you literally can't feel anything for them. Like sometimes things are just so bad you have to emotionally withdraw from them. And I feel like maybe something got so out of hand that it's like you can't even be mad at it. It really just is what it is, and you're moving on. So don't get too comfortable here. Definitely go about your business. Oh, okay, this is interesting. I'm also tapping into, you know, potentially a romantic situation. We have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. So not only do we have a true pair on the board, but it's major arcana, the Emperor and the Empress. Now, we already identified you as the Empress, but now we have the Emperor that's showing up here. This is, you know, someone not wanting to surrender, someone not wanting to let go of their toxic traits, not wanting to grow and evolve and move on from the past. Yeah, Empress in reverse. I feel like you guys may have to leave someone in the past because they're not willing to move on from it. They're not trying to grow and evolve like you guys have. They're not trying to let go of the things that they had been through. So it's just kind of like there's nothing more that you can really do with this situation. Oh. Yeah, Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like, you know, they haven't realized that you've really checked out yet. I don't feel like they kind of maybe feel like they can still walk in and out of your life. They feel like, oh, you know, Aries is upset now, or Aries isn't talking to me now, but they're going to come around like they always do. They're not taking it very seriously, which is a bit annoying. But bottom of the deck energy, we have the Six of Wands, so you're very much so moving on. But I mean, yeah, they're not, ugh, that's a mess. It's a mess, honestly. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like there's very much more left in that situation to experience. I don't feel like there's very much you can get here. What can you get from someone who's not willing to give anything? You know, it's just like something ran its course. This could be a job, this could be a relationship, but in the beginning it did seem like you felt that true pair energy. So if you didn't feel like you were a really good fit for your job in the beginning, we're definitely talking about romance. But you'll know how it resonates. We have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, baby, that is that alignment. That is that putting yourself first energy that I was talking about before, where you guys really are surrendering to what it is that you want, what it is that you need, and you're going towards that. And that's just that on that, honestly. I mean, you know, they had their chance to appreciate you as an employee or to give to you what it is that you needed, and they didn't. And so now you got to move on. And it's like, you know, it's not about faults. It's just, it is what it is. I mean, it was a learning experience, so whatever. But you guys are moving towards victory. That is successful cycle completion, though. Yeah, look at this. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So we have free yourself and separation. It's time to take back control of your life is what it says at the bottom of free yourself. At the bottom of separation, it says the time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So tapping into that energy, I am seeing separation, but we also have reconciliation. So for some of you, you have to break up with someone or separate from someone so that they can take you seriously and realize, listen, if they don't do the work on themselves, you guys aren't going to be able to go any further. And I see you guys really firm in that position, and they're going to notice that by the fact that you're not like falling for their advances anymore, you know? You have random accounts following you on social media. Yes, it's them. You know, or they view your story, they still, you know, check you out. They're doing a lot of internet stalking, seeing what's up with you guys, Aries. And it's just like, you guys aren't, you know, falling for it though. You're not going to allow them to do the bare minimum, interact with your content. and, you know, convince yourself that everything is okay. Like, they really got to come harder. They got to go through this transformation. So this is going to be a bit of a process. This isn't something that's going to happen instantly, because they, like, I'm tapping into an energy of someone who really does need to change. Someone from your past is returning to your life, is what it says at the bottom of reconciliation, at the bottom of passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So once you do reconcile, whether that's a reconciliation with self, feeling like yourself again, being in a better position with a new job opportunity, or a reconciliation with someone that you had to let go of, it's going to feel good. So allow yourself to be excited and happy about it. Don't go into a situation with someone feeling like they're the same, because otherwise, why are you going into the situation? Like, if you're not seeing change, then, you know, you shouldn't engage. So let's see. Allow yourself to receive sensitivity and speeches in speaking. The bottom of speeches and speaking, it says you have important messages to deliver that can help others. So you guys may start to, you know, start your own business. Maybe you have a skincare line, or maybe you have, like, you know, a story to share. Maybe you want to start a blog, or you want to communicate through visuals, you know, art, through social media. Like, whatever you want to do, you definitely have a message to share that can help other people, or people can find you inspiring, Aries. So it's time to take your throne, take your position as a higher, you know, ascended being, and allow people to look up to you. Allow yourself to receive. Open your arms to welcome the blessings and answered prayers that God is sending you. So tapping into your energy, I feel like there's a bit of doubt here. Like, to some degree, you kind of doubted that you would ever get here. To some degree, you doubted that you had the ability to really receive in this way. But definitely doors are opening. Definitely people are looking up to you. So I would take this opportunity. Sensitivity, you have sensitive feelings and are a muse and inspiration, or sorry, it says your sensitive feelings are a muse and inspiration for your creativity. So use what you've been through to communicate with others in some way. You'll have to get on a path of self-discovery to see how you could do that, but that'll be a new cool avenue you can get into. More of this mending energy, and that's so funny. We literally got here and now, which is what I was talking about before, where it's like you guys are present in the moment, taking what happens now for what it is, not looking too far into the future, not looking too far into the past, just accepting the way things are now and doing what you can with that. Now with this Y card, I am, you know, picking up on an energy of someone giving you a little bit of pushback. So this is just something to be aware of. If you're trying to leave your job, they're like, why? You know, things are better now. Like, we got to a better space. We need you. Like, why are you just going to abandon us after we made it work for you? These jobs will literally flip the script on you as if they actually gave any type of care. So don't allow them to do that to you, Aries. Or if this is a person giving you pushback, like, why can't you just be, you know, easy? Why can't you just make this work? You've seen every reason from this person or this situation why it can't work without change. So you need to separate. And more of this mending energy, that it'll come back together. So don't be afraid that, you know, people who are truly meant to be in your life, don't be afraid that they'll never come back, because they will. But they'll come back once they have that higher perspective, like, okay, Aries was trying to do their best. Aries was supportive, or, you know, whatever. We have TikTok and truth be told. So tapping into this energy, more of an energy of speaking your truth, more of an energy of communicating with people. And the universe is saying, TikTok, get on that. See, you know, what you can do to help the collective. How can you help the greater good? Ooh, we got inflow with money and creator air. So tapping into this energy, you may be meeting an air sign that can help you soon, but you're also being called to welcome that air sign energy into your life by being free, by being willing to go with the flow, willing to, you know, roll with the punches and evolve with the changes that are, you know, happening in your life right now. Inflow with money, like I said, this is a really good time. Look for something while you have something. You guys are in flow where the money resides, where the money resides, where the money resides. So make sure you are making a conscious effort to get in a better financial situation, or to, you know, apply for a better, something that may be a better fit for you guys in terms of like a work environment. We have ambush fear with your ferocious dreams and fall in love with your own story. So this is about romanticizing your own life. This is about being the main character, which typically, honestly, Aries, you're not one of those signs that really struggle with, you know, putting yourself first and being the main character. Usually I have to drill that into like the earth signs, maybe the water signs, but you guys are a pretty confident sign. Generally, no one's, you know, perfect and confident all the time, but generally you guys don't struggle with that as much as some of the other signs. But anyways, fall in love with your own story. That's about romanticizing your own life, committing to what is best case scenario for Aries and being in flow with that. Ambush your fear with your ferocious dream. So instead of telling yourself every reason why you can't do something, start now and just try, Aries. Allow the universe to work for you. Allow the universe to work with you and surprise you. Allow the surprises and the blessings to come through. Yep, we have begin here. We have begin here that just came out. So this is about starting where you are. So not everything is going to be handed to you. I always say if you want to be a millionaire, you have to at least buy a lottery ticket. Give the universe some way that it can bring you the abundance, and then it'll match your energy. But you do, yes, still have to take that first step. So make sure you at least do that. Do not fear what travel brings. My dear, the moment is yours. Begin now here. Do not, you know, fear what's to come after this. Do not fear what's outside of this space that you're in. It's going to be better. It's going to work out in your favor as long as you put your best foot forward. So yeah, Aries, that's what I got for you. I really love this spread. Check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading for your protection. That's the only place you can get a read from me. Check me out every other Monday. I have a free radio show. It's in the description below. Sign up in advance so you'll get notified when I'm live. I pull cards. We listen to new music. It's a vibe. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and check me out on Patreon. I post my personal spells, collective spreads. I answer free questions from the tarot, all sorts of stuff I do on there. And that was your spread, Aries. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.